Hey guys, happy Thursday. Got coffee and a mystery card for you. Welcome my Facebook and YouTube friends. I'm gonna get another device, make sure that the picture is broadcasting clear. Sometimes it is with StreamYard and sometimes it's not. So let me know how your picture's looking. Got our first clue ready. Got another device here, taking a look. All right, I'm gonna give it just a minute because sometimes when it starts up really blurry, it just takes StreamYard a little while to pull its stuff together. Turn on and off my. I get to include my YouTube friends for this game, but I might have to try a different streaming service. Okay, YouTube friends. All right, I've got another device. Looked like it just kind of cleared on this device. Let me get full screen. Still blurry, too blurry to read. Let's see here. Getting better, but you can't read the letters. Tell me if that changes, because I'm feeling like it just is taking its sweet time to focus. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Rebecca. Good afternoon, Faylene. Hi, Tony. Let's see. Hi, Melanie. Tony says starting to clear up a little bit. I've got a much better picture now. Nancy says YouTube looks good. Thank you for letting me know that. I think it's much better than we started. I think it's good enough to play the game. What do you guys think? Hey, Jackie. You're done doing Marisa Alvarez work. Are you sure about that? Because I got a pile. Hey, Deidre. Let's see. What else have we got going on here? YouTube looks good. Starting to clear up. All right. I'm going to give it another minute. While I'm giving it a minute, I'm going to talk to you guys really quick. I've got my host code over here because in case you've missed it, I have a make and take promotion going on right now. If you are checking out the weekly deals and the perfect partners, it's a new bundle, brand new bundle. It's available for the World Card Making Days event. I just got that. There's some great stuff going on, and if you're thinking about you gotta order pull together, you order $70 or more, use this host code. At $150, you don't have to use the host code, it'll happen automatically. I'm going to send you this make and take packet that makes these 3 projects. So you might have seen them on the blog. This treat and this fun fold card and this standard thank you card. It includes 2 6x6 sheets of each pattern in the host exclusive designer series paper. This is the Celebrate Everything paper. So you'll also get the sampler pack of this host exclusive paper. And it's just my thank you gift for using the host code $70 or more. And let's see, we do the scoring for you. We do the punching. We do die cutting, everything except for your Celebrate Sunflowers bundle. We do for you. It's all packaged. Here's your treat. Here's your standard card. All the bits are in the envelope. We do all the standard die cutting for you. Look at that gorgeous scallop rectangle. So this is what my make and take packets look like if you've never seen it before. All the bits are in there. We give you all your cardstock for your stamping and die cutting with the sunflower. And then we do all the other stuff for you, like the seasonal labels and the scaled contours, the decorative circle, we do those for you. All right, so that's what the make and take packet looks like. It's available while supplies last or through September 18th. With an order of $70 or more, use the host code. If your order is $150 or more, you'll get the host rewards. Don't use the host code. Okay? So let's see. How's everybody saying about the quality now? Hang on, let's see. Shared and it's looking better. Yes, that's how I feel about it. It seems like StreamYard just takes its sweet time to focus or something. Kind of felt like I was at the eye doctor for a minute. Oh my goodness, I'm with you. I have to leave early as I have a dinner meeting to get to. I need to leave here in about 40 minutes. So if I don't finish with you, I'll finish later. Tony, I totally get it. I think that was Tony. I am looking forward to seeing your card either at the end of this or on the replay. Let's see here. Woohoo, it's a great deal. Well, thank you. Hey, Nancy, vacation day and you get to play. Awesome. All right, that leads me to my next question is who is going to play along and who's just hanging out with us? Because I have a card for you today and it's a new layout. So I'll give you a little hint. Because we're making a card, I thought I would make a sketch for today's card. So that's our sketch. And here's our supplies. So there'll be a bonus. This will be printable on the blog later today for you if you're interested. All right, we've got a cup. So I'm going to ask you first if you're playing along to either tell me you're playing or hanging out, or if you say done with clue number one, I'll know you mean business and you're playing. We're going to craft through a card. I already gave you a sneak peek. It's already been sketched for you. We had such a huge and awesome response to shortcut card sketch number one that after I made today's card, I went right to the computer and sketched it because you guys are loving the shortcut card sketch and this will be printable on the blog today. All right, so I see we got a mix of just hanging out and done with clue number one. Thank you. When you tell me that you're playing or you're done with clue number one, that helps me to know how many people to wait for in between steps. We go one clue at a time and we build a card together. And then at the end, I ask you if your card looks like mine and reveal my card. I want to see your cards on the kitchen table Stamper Craft Social. So if you're watching on YouTube, come join us on the Craft Social and share your card. You'll see a picture of my card with your invitation to share. The rules are simple. First of all, please use primarily Stampin' Up! Products if you're going to share in the Craft Social. Please do not promote yourself or other Stampin' Up! Demonstrators or other companies, Stampin' companies. Do not link away from the Craft Social. It's a place to stay and play. If you're willing to follow those rules, then we want to see what you make and we want you to come and join and be a part of our community. There is Prize Patrol. So everybody who contributes something between now and Tuesday evening will be eligible for a Prize Patrol. It's random and we send 2 prizes. Let's see, I think I covered Prize Patrol, what is required if you're going to share, how the game works. We'll go one clue at a time. When you're done with any particular clue, so if we're on clue number 2 and you've already embossed your background, then you let me know you're done with clue number 2. When I see about half of who I think is playing, say they're done with clue number 2, then we move on with clue number 3. We work at your pace, not at mine, although I'm playing along with a decoy. My husband's birthday is Saturday, and I'm making a card for him today. And that's how it works. So if you're new and you're just joining us, we're glad you're here. Watch, try and play on the replay if it's interesting to you. We do this every other Thursday. All right. Hey, Linda, I'm glad you're here. Don't worry about it. I know that you'll pull something together later and share with us. We're glad you're here to hang out. Hello, everyone just watching today. Also watching the news coverage of the Queen passing, right? Shocking news. Shocking news. I know that the whole world has kind of been preparing and bracing for it for months now, but it's news that's going to rock the world, isn't it? All right, so I think if you're ready to play, again, give me a ready to play or done with clue number 1. And I'm going to just flip over to clue number 2 because you've already seen it anyways, and then we'll work on it together. This is the only tricky bit in our card today. By the way, if you're new to coffee and a mystery card, sometimes it's coffee and a mystery card like this week and last week or 2 weeks ago. We do it every other week. Sometimes we do treats. Sometimes we do fun fold cards, and sometimes they're standard cards. It can vary based on, I don't know, however I'm feeling. Rebecca's here and gonna play. She's done with clue number 1. Watching from Mexico vacation. That sounds fantastic. Was that Anna? I don't know if that was Anna. I can only see Facebook user with one device. Sorry. Tell me if that was you, Anna. All right, so you have a solid color cardstock that's 8.5 by 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4. You're gonna grab that one right now and emboss the front. You're gonna use an embossing folder, pop it in the folder, run it through your machine, and put a texture on there. Now, I have a little caveat here. If you're concerned about your folder and don't want to put it in sideways, then you can cut a 4 by 5 1/4 panel of the same color, emboss, and adhere that to the front. So this 4 by 5 1/4 isn't in your list, but I want to show you that really quick while we're working on embossing a card front. Oh, you're going to see my card. I'm working on a decoy. Get that back underneath there. All right, so if you were to run this in your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, you would have to put it sideways through the machine. So you'd have your one, you'd have your folder, you'd put that on there, make sure that you don't grate off your spine, but not everybody wants to do that. Some people will only put their folders in with the spine first. And you can see that you can't put that with the spine first and do the front of the card. So if you're not comfortable doing that, then you can add that piece. And so what I did was, I'm going to add that piece just so I could show you, talk about this. I got a almost 4 by 5 1/4 piece. This is early espresso, and I'm going to emboss that one. All right, so when you guys are done with your embossing background, let me know you're done with clue number 2. And you can let me know if you did the card front directly or if you added a layer. You tell me. I almost always do the card front directly. This is my decoy card, but on this card, the one that's for today, whoa, that was a big peek. I actually did the card front with this same time worn text embossing folder. So it really is your choice how you want to use it. But if you always want to put your fold in first, then you're going to want to add one little layer there. Teresa says, hello, just watching today in the middle of 10 treat boxes. Can't start anything else until I finish that. Grandson isn't nearly patient. Oh my goodness, it sounds like 10 treat boxes. You probably have your craft area probably pretty busy, huh, Teresa? So are you making a happy mess? We're glad to keep you company. All right, so this is my time-worn text, and I am done with clue number 2. Well, I'll glue this down, and then I'll be done with clue number 2. Let's see, done with clue number 2. Jackie says, I can't scroll through Facebook because I'm afraid sports scores that I watch will be posted and spoil the results for me. So I didn't see the news about the Queen. Oh, that's why you hang out with us. We'll tell you stuff. It's not just Stampin', it's also current events. Linda says, just cut my cardstock and boss later. Awesome. Denise says, hello from South Dakota. Forgot about this. We'll have to watch the fun for now. That's all right. Hang out with us. We love to chit chat and craft together. And then later on, after you have some time to make your card, you can share anyway. There's going to be a printable resource for the sketch on the blog. This will be my 3rd card if this one for my husband turns out with this sketch. And then the sketch is based on 2019 from my blog. So there will be 4 samples with this sketch for you to refer to really pretty quickly too. It's a very easy layout. We'll see if she says it's a very easy layout. So I'm literally playing along today. I gathered my materials. I'm playing. So let's see. Let's see a couple more people say. Done with clue number 2. This is a real decoy. This isn't one of the project sheets I made this morning. What are you doing? Overproducing? My husband needs a birthday card. Nancy's done. Rebecca's done. Very happy mess lunch break at the moment. Then I'll probably need to take the grandson outside to play. All right, well, we're going to move on to clue number 3. If you guys have your embossing done, whether you did a panel or you did the whole background, let me know you're done with clue number 2. And yeah, because we're introducing a new sketch, I figured why not? It really wasn't in the plan necessarily to do a sketch today, but after I made the card for the coffee and mystery card, I was like, why not give you guys a sketch? And so this is shortcut card number 2. And the printable project sheet will be in the Facebook group and on the blog by the end of the day today. So you can get that one. There is a shortcut card sketch number 1 if you're new to following us. And it's going to be part of a series. I'm just loving the new card sketches. They help me to focus. So let's go ahead and check out the new shortcut card sketch number 2. Cool, huh? If you played 2 weeks ago, this clue should sound pretty familiar. We're going to adhere the designer series paper according to the sketch. So let me know when you're done with clue number 3. You had prepared 5 3/4 by 4.5 solid color cardstock or designer series papers of your choice. And we're going to glue them on according to the sketch. Of course, crafty girls do what they want. So if you have something else in mind for those pieces, go for it. That's what I say. And I am doing one for my husband. So I grabbed these from the He's All That designer series paper. It's the Cajun Craze with the barbecue background paper, and I did 2 and 3, but I did grab some backup ones in case I want more variety. So I did that just in case I need to mix and match while I'm playing along here. So let's see. I don't know if I want to pull some more of this color through. Maybe on this one. If you're using cardstock scripts here, just a couple of pro tips. If you're using the cardstock strips, you can stamp on them. You can emboss them to give them some texture. You can really get creative with your strips here, and feel free to do what you want. Each time you do this card, it'll look a little bit different if you do a different treatment to these strips. So just a little something to keep in mind. I don't know how I want to do mine. Done, did the whole background. Your sound comes in and out. I assume it has to do with when you move, FYI. Okay, I'll stay closer to the microphone. Thank you for letting me know. We don't want that. All right, how are you guys doing on arranging your strips? Getting them glued down? Let me know when you have those adhered to the, we don't have to wait for me while I waffle. I think I'm going with this. I think I'm 3 and 2 with the dark ones on top. That was a hard choice. And I've made a bunch of this layout already just in the last 2 days. There's so many options between designer series paper combined with cardstock embossed, cardstock stamped, that I get a little, I don't know, get a little overwhelmed with choices. All right, so there we go. I'm almost done with clue number 3, but if you're done, tell me, because we're moving at your pace. Facebook user, done with clue number 3, awesome. I'm gonna see another couple people tell me that they're done. I'm going to get this guy glued on. Not too bad. I haven't decided on some of the other things in the next step either. All right, I think that looks like Max with the barbecue paper. Sometimes he sees my stuff on Facebook. Hopefully he's too busy at work to see that I'm live. It won't be a surprise. More options with background, no background, decal, rectangle, right? That's the thing about these card sketches, is hopefully they get you to pull out the stamps and the paper and cut it and start stamping and putting it together. But as you go, you're going to have fun, whether you stamp this background or emboss this background, whether you add another layer or you don't add that background layer. Which shape do you choose? It's all up to you, but it's a good place to just jump in and know if you cut these pieces, you're going to have a successful card. So hopefully that helps you and you are enjoying these sketches. Oops, time for ice cream. Nathan says, "Ooh, that sounds good to me." Rez is up for ice cream too. All right, and here the designer series paper. I see you guys are done with 3. Awesome. And now we're going to stamp a background image or texture on the solid color cardstock layer you prepared. Adhere it to the card. So what I'm talking about here is this C layer, this any shape of your choice, about 2.5 by 2.5. It's the solid color. Where is it on your list? It's the solid color shape or layer, about 2.5 by 2.5. I'm gonna grab that one. I did this thing, decorative circle. This is that new punch from the annual catalog. And I'm going to stamp a bit of speckles on it because that's what I do. You can put whatever stamping you want to do on here, a background of some sort. And I'm going for my usual favorite, this quiet meadow. It just goes with everything and adds some fun. So I'm going to do that. When you've got your stamping on your solid color punched or die cut layer, let me know that you are done with clue number 4. All right, let me see here. I'm going to do tuxedo black to pull through. Paper underneath me. All right, when you guys are done with 3 or 4, let me know. I hope that you have some fun with this. With this layout, and we'll use it again and again. I love that we get together and we make a card every coffee and a mystery card. Well, sometimes we make a treat, but we make a card. But I think it's going to be even more useful and beneficial to you when you also get a sketch to make that card again. You know what I mean? So, all right, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Got a cool little speckle, and I'm done with the number 4. I did think this through a little bit before I went live, but I don't know exactly where I want to glue it down. So I think I'm just going to dry fit it for now and say I'm done for now. I don't think I want it high. I think I want it center. I think I want it low and to the right. All right, I'm leaving it dry fit for a minute. You can too. I can't wait to see all of your cards. You'll be welcome to share your card on the Kitchen Table Stamper Craft Social. That's our Facebook group. You might be watching in that group right now. After I share my card with you. So not this one. I mean, if it turns out, I will share eventually, but this one. And when you see that card, there'll be an invitation for you to share your card in the comments, take a picture, and show us what you made with this sketch. And it'll inspire all of us to fun ways that we can, tweak the sketch and how to apply it to different products that we might have, things like that. I think the sketches will come in handy in case of a terrific takeover team emergency. I hope there's no more emergencies, but I am going to Norway for the cruise. So the sketches will definitely come in handy. I can't wait to see what you do with them. All right, done with 4. I see you guys are starting to pop up. Done with 4. I'm going to find some dimensionals for my next couple of steps. All right, let's see here. I forget what the next one is. I'm going to peek. Who said done with 4? You get to peek too. Stamp a sentiment on a scrap of white and die cut or punch. And here on top of the prepared stamped layer. Okay. Your sentiment is going to be the next thing for those of you who are looking ahead a little bit. I have a problem though, because I know it's a birthday card, but I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna put my sentiment. I got a few things. I got this one because I like It's Your Day. It's gonna fit my idea of how it comes together. This great big happy birthday. Maybe I do happy birthday inside. It's your day outside. Happy birthday inside. This little happy birthday. Maybe that's the one I'll do. I don't know. I brought a few options. Are you guys like this when you're playing? To say, oh, this or that. I have an advantage, and I knew what the layout was going to be, but I still have some question about this or that. All right. Rebecca's done with 3 and 4. Jan's done with 4. All right, I've already given a sneak peek at 5, so I'm going to get on to 5. Get sentimental. Stamp a sentiment on a scrap of white and die cut or punch, adhere to the top of the prepared stamp layer. So for me, I took this little decal edge die cut from the pack. This is those He's All That die cuts from He's All That designer series paper. Pardon me. And I went with something that's already done. I'm going to put that across my card. And I'm thinking that I might just put happy birthday over here. Maybe. All right, so I think I know what I'm doing. What are you guys doing? I don't know if I'm ready to glue it down, though. It says it here on top of the prepared stamp layer, but I might just dry fit it for a minute here. One of those laser cut pieces from the DSP would work great here, too. Yep, I sure did. I got it. Let me get a little block for my I think it's a good scale for what I got going on here. Do I do it? Yes, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to be bold. I ask you guys to be bold and be brave every time you play along. I'm going to be bold and brave too. Might go from this side though. That's a little bit wider. And say, cut it down a little bit. Oh my gosh, I'm going to cut it and stamp on it. This is awful and terrifying. You guys doing all right with your sentiments? Uh-oh, picture issues. Super blurry again. Good. But how's it look? Do you have access? I'm going to try this again. Blurry again, very blurry. Anyone else, or is it just me? All right, did turning in Wi-Fi off and on help us? Better. Okay, hopefully I hear more than one better. How are you doing on your sentiments? Better. Okay, I gotta. Now, you've already seen that you're going to have your focal image still yet to go. That's in the next step. So keep in mind where you put your sentiment. I'm thinking all the way off to the left instead of all the way off to the right for me. Yes, better. Done with clue number 5. Better. All right. Yay. All right. We can't keep this up, though. I might have to try a different streaming service. I don't think it's me anymore. I think it's them. All right. All right, if you guys are doing, let's see, how many are done with clue number 5? We've got 1. Okay, I see another 1 or 2. Tell me you're done with clue number 5. Got your sentiments on. Okay. Maybe I will put it to the. I will put it to the. I don't know if I want to put it here. I'm gonna put it here. Okay, I'm going with the sketch. I'm doing it. I was on Facebook. The voice was now on YouTube a little bad, but got better. Yeah, I don't know. This isn't doing us any favors, is it? Jan's done with 5. All right, I got my sentiment piece. I'm almost done with 5. I'm feeling a little not so brave though. Might want some more speckles too. I could turn it this way. Then I have a different point down. Do I want that point down? I think that's good. All right. All right. See. Is it fuzzy, blurry, or is it clearing up? Yeah, this might be the last string yarn I do, you guys. Blurry, sorry to say. Me too. Sad but true. I hate to go out and back in now that we're so far into it, but oh, looking a little better. All right, let's do this. If you've got your sentiment and you're ready for clue number 6, let me know. And when you let me know you're ready or you're not ready to move on, also let me know how your picture is. I'm looking pretty good right now. I just got another device again and I'm looking pretty good. So I'm going to move on to clue number 6, depending on if you guys are ready. Looking better, back now, but okay, better. Okay, good. Hopefully it'll stay held out good for the rest of the game. Picture is good. I love to hear that. Okay, good, much better. I don't know, I feel like I have to get on and off the Wi-Fi. I froze, yeah. Because they don't have this problem when I go directly to Facebook. So I don't know what's causing the problem exactly. We've tried different things, and some days it's good and some days I get this blurry stuff. All right, so I've got to decide if I'm going to go to the left with my sentiment or to the right, but I need to get my images on there to kind of decide, because I did not just one focal image. I'm going to use these, all these little laser cut dingies. I love little star, ton of things over here, and the arrows and stuff like that. So since I'm going to use kind of a cluster of different things, I need to lay some of that out before I decide exactly where to stamp my image. And the same thing goes for you. As you're working through the clues, feel free to, oh, I like that one, hold off a clue or not entirely commit to a clue until you've decided for your design. I have a lot more insight into what we're making than you guys have also, so let's see. Got, you're flipping awesome. I know I was going to use that one. My man. So I'm thinking if I put happy birthday like it is in the sketch, I didn't need that place for it. All right, I'm going to commit to it now. Very clear now. See? I don't know. And then why the inconsistency? What is it that's causing it? And I've asked StreamYard multiple times for feedback, and they just kind of, they ask me for packets and all kinds of stuff, and then they tell me, oh, it looks like a one-time thing. So I don't know. Not loving it, not happy. All right, how are you guys doing on your stamping, cutting your images? It says stamp, color, and cut the focal image of your choice. Mine came colored and cut. And here are the focal image with Stampin' Dimensionals. So I'm going to pull these off again now that I know that my happy birthday is going to work really well down in this corner. And then I think I'm ready to do some gluing. Enough dry fitting and time to glue it down. All right, there is my layer. I'm going to leave this game with a birthday card from my husband, I think. Done with clue number 6. Awesome. The sound is muffling in and out. Picture's good now, though. Yeah. And if you were for my team Facebook Live, some of you, the kitchenettes, you guys know, we had no problems at all for the team one, and that was without StreamYard. So I think StreamYard is the problem. Sad but true. All right, so what am I going to do with this? This will probably be our last StreamYard. I'll see if there's other options. Got a few black dimensionals. I thought that'd be best with these. Yes, yes, thank you. These are designer shears paper, so they're not super thick weight. Love how you are sharing your card and cutting DSP and have changed cardstock color already. That's okay. That's how it's supposed to be. You come with clue number 1, best prepared as you can be. And then from there, it's an adventure, right, Linda? All right, let's go. I got myself really close to the microphone here too, so that should hopefully help us through the end of this game. Now, here's how this is going to work out. I'm going to do a live, or I'm going to do a clean video with this card. And I already have the clean video done for the mystery card. So this is my decoy. And since it's working out pretty well, I'll do a video for this one. So there will be clean videos for all of this. Don't worry about trying to go back through to see this card if it's one that you'd like to make. There will be a clean video and a project sheet. And there will be a clean video and a project sheet for my actual mystery card under there. And then I'm going to link you also back to the original card that inspired the sketch from 2019. So there will be those 3. And then because I was feeling crafty last night, there's a Christmas card coming too. So there'll be lots of inspiration for you with this sketch. All available at kitchen table Stampin'. So if you're feeling frustrated because you'd like to see what I'm doing a little better, don't worry. It'll be a nice clean video on the blog and to coming soon. All right, so I'm going to put the happy birthday, the arrow pointing to happy birthday. And then I got some of these little stars. I don't know if I want to use them or not, though. It might be too much, but they are pretty cool. Let's see what other color. There's some blue stars. It does bring the blue. Since I didn't use designer shears paper with any blue, I might use them. And then I got this little dude that I thought I'd put with my arrow. Maybe here. We'll see about those last 2 embellishments. Let's cover my ink pad before I ruin myself. Jackie says, I like the stars on there. Me too. I think it pulls the blue, since it's not in the designer series paper, through to the project a little bit. Uh-oh, my arrow is touching my sentiment. You can't see the H or the B on birthday. There. All right. Nancy's done with 6. Awesome. Let me get 5 out of the way here. I think I'm done with 6 also, except for these tiny little ones that I'm not sure if I want to add them here or there. Oh, I can put that one there. I'll decide after I look at where I'm going to put my embellishments, because the next clue number 7, is embellish with some bling, add a bit of trim, and make it shine with wink of Stella or glitter. So I think with some gems, not really gems, I guess metallic. Where did I put it? I did grab some linen thread because I thought for a masculine birthday card that would be the best fiber choice. And then I also picked up, so have you seen the weekly deals, you guys? I picked up some of those metallic, here they are. I picked up some of those metallic, so I brought those over. There's new weekly deals today. Have you seen that? I like the brown star in the new location. You could color the star so it's more of the blue. That's a good idea. I could put a little blue. I was also thinking that might be where I put my Winka Stella, because you can't do too much Winka Stella on a man card. It just won't fly. But I could put these over here like this. And some up here with the stars. What do you think? I think I'm gonna do like that. Blue and Winka Stella, right? It would pull that mint macaron straight through. All right, now the question is though, am I going to add any trim? And it is one of the clues, but you know, crafty girls do what they want. So maybe I will, and maybe I won't add some little twine. What do you think? All right, is the bow add something positive, or does it just check off the box? Done with number 7. Love my card, and we'll take a picture and post later. Gotta run. Thanks for all the fun. Thank you for hanging around with me, even through some of the blurriness. And I can't wait to see your card. All right. What do you guys think? Am I adding? Oh, let me get this off here. Am I adding ribbon, trim, twine, or lace just to add it, just because it's one of the clues? Or do you like it underneath there for a little more texture? What are your thoughts on the twine tucked under the corner? I need a little glue for these stars. I'm going for it. No bow. It's kind of hidden. I agree. It is definitely hidden. I was trying to keep it subtle because it's a man card, but we don't have to have it at all. Linen thread looks good. Do you have the suede? That could work too. I do, and I have never used it once. Isn't that crazy? I've never used it once. Add the bow. I like the texture. I like the bow there. It does add a different texture. I will give you that. That's why I was like, ooh, this is a good texture. It's a little hidden in on the corner. It is kind of festive. It says happy birthday, kind of. I said nothing says happy birthday like a big bow on a present. So maybe add the bow. We'll put this guy. I think I'm gonna put this one up on dimensional so it can go over the flipping awesome a little bit. Because I've never used these cutouts from all that, the He's All That thing, not even once. This is the first time I've really played with these at all. I love it. All right, I can put it on the corner so it's not quite as hidden. Like that, maybe. I think I like that. It's not as hidden. All right, I'm going for it, but I'm moving it a little bit. Maybe add on the top of the bottom corner instead of underneath. That's what I just did. Oh my gosh, great minds think alike. I'm gonna do it on top where these two meet instead of underneath. And I think I like it. What do you think, Deirdre? Okay, hold on. I gotta hold my glue for a second and let it grab. Then I'll get my fat finger out of the way. You can tell me what you think. I hope Max doesn't see this on the Facebook. He texted me something a minute ago, so I don't think he saw it. I think we made a good birthday card for Max. What do you guys think? Great minds think alike. Or use a twine, but wrap it around the white without making a bow. Oh, that would have been really cool. Maybe not. Too late though, it's already down. All right, you guys. I think you just helped me make Max's birthday card. Now, I have one more that I think I want to do. I've got this die cut, so I put that one on the inside. And I'm going to stamp, I think I'm going to do to the man who does everything on there. Because then it'll say happy birthday on the outside to the man who does everything on the inside. I think that's what I'm going to do. This is pretty cool. Already down. Who are you, Miss Queen of Deconstruction? You're right. I am the Queen of Deconstruction. You got that right. Oh boy. You called me on it. I'm just leaving it though. Great bow placement. Thank you. All right, let me do my inside. You guys let me know when you're done with clue number 7 because you know what comes next. Clue number 8. But clue number 8 is mystery solved. Does your card look like mine? So when you're done with your embellishments, let me know and I will show you my actual card for today. And you can tell me what you think of that one too. Got a bonus card out of my decoy. I usually don't finish it entirely. Well, once in a while. But this time, I'm doing the inside. Happy birthday to the man who does everything. Yep. I haven't inked the stamp before, so I want to make sure I get a good impression before I use it on my cutouts, because you only get one of those. I think you get 2 per 2 pack. 2 pack. Okay. Done with 7. Nancy, I'm so glad you're playing today all the way to the end. That's so cool. Happy vacation. Thanks for spending part of it with me, sweet friend. All right. To the man who does everything. Okay. Hopefully, no halo. A strong image. I should have gotten my Stamparatus to ink and stamp and ink and stamp. Fun. Can't wait to see the card. Jan's done. All right. Here we go. You guys, are you ready? Here's my card. And this is the one that'll be on the blog today. It is a birthday card again. But this one is fall birthday card. A little more feminine, don't you think? Use the Harvest Meadow. I think that's the name of that. And I made this yesterday and made the video today. I still can't remember the names of the stamp sets sometimes. It's crazy. The what is this one called? Honeybee Home Bundle. And then inside, wishing you every happiness this special day will bring. So that's the card that you'll see on the blog today. There will be the project sheet, a clean video for this card. You'll find the new shortcut card sketch there too later today. If you've got any questions at all, reach out. You just said love it, got that set and haven't used it yet. I'm going to case away. That's exactly what I do this for. Case the card, enjoy. Make the card sketches over and over again, I hope, and share with us every time you do it. We love to see your cards. We love to see what you're making. I'm thinking about, I lost that little, do you guys remember I had a piece that had gold stars on it? I'm looking for that little gold star piece to maybe add to the inside of my card. So it's not completely done, but pretty close. 2 cards. Oh, here's one. I was thinking maybe if I add that there, kind of like that. And then what else do we have to choose from here? I like these. Oh, I like this. It's the man who does everything. little ticket. I don't know exactly how it's going to turn out inside. I'll make sure that I get a picture of it when it's all said and done. What else do I have over? Oh, I have a little, this color star in here. Well, I'll work out the details for the inside. You don't have to watch me through it. Maybe red and a little star for the inside. And does everything. Oh, I forgot to glue down my little star too. All right, that's kind of how it's gonna work out. All right, you guys, let's see what you have to say about it. This is a love letter card. You can send it to me for my birthday in November. It's a good November birthday card. Thanks for sharing all the details and ideas with us today. My pleasure. Thanks for joining and spending time with me. Beautiful card. Thank you. Hey, Rhonda. This is super cool. I had an unexpected guest drop by, so I'll catch up on the replay. I can't wait to see your card. And check out the shortcut card sketch number 2 in the craft social. I'll post it as soon as we're done. Deirdre says, gotta run. Hubby's waiting on me to plant some plants. Oh, have fun. I love fall planting. We're going to do that this weekend. Teresa says, love your cards. Thank you. Thank you guys for spending some time with me today. If you've got any questions, reach out. If there's anything I can do to help you stay crafty, Marisa at kitchentablestamper.com is my email address. And to shop 24/7. Marisa Alvarez.stampinup.net, then click shop. If your order is $70 or more and you use the host code, I will send you the Make It Take packet for these projects with the package, the sampler package of Celebrate Everything Designer Series paper. So check out the host code special. Now, this host code special is good through September 18th. I'm going to put in the order on the 19th. Your packet will ship right away. I'm starting to ship them today. All right, you guys. Hi, Virginia. I'm glad you're here, my friend. Check out the new card sketch and share a card with us. I will post this right away in the craft social for you to share your cards. I can't wait to see what you've made. Thanks for spending time with me today, guys. Have a great day. Bye.